How you doing? This is Troy Olson. It's Tuesday, August. Sorry, give me 1 second. August 12th. So it's Tuesday, August 12th. Most of you probably will not know who I'm talking about on Facebook that I know back home and other people not in GANOLIFE, the company I'm with. But anyway, I just got off the phone with Mr. Val Villar, and Val said, "Troy, why haven't you put up any videos?" And I said, because my wife always has something to say about my videos that, you know, she likes to critique me. And they're not always positive. Well, everything's supposed to be positive criticism, but I like, good job, that was funny, that was great, I liked it. Not, you should have done this, you should have done that, you shouldn't have said this, why were you wearing that? But anyway, I love ya, but I'm making another video today, if you like it or not. So, Val told me, "Troy, why haven't you put up any videos?" So I told him why. He said, "Troy, but when I watch your videos, it makes me laugh." I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but knowing Val Villar, it's a good thing. He told me, "Troy, talk about people today." So I'm going to talk about a few people that I work with. Don't worry, nothing bad. It's all good. So first of all, let me talk about Mr. Val Villar. I met Val Villar on November 14th of 2013. I lied, 2012. I met Mr. Val Villar over in Irwindale with Mike Miramoto. And the very first day I met Val, love this dude. Smile on his face, just positive, he's a go-getter, he cares about people. This guy, he's hard to read though. I would never play this guy in poker because he could have a 2, 7, 4, Jack, King all off suit, and he would make it look like he has a flush or 4 of a kind. Or he might have 4 of a kind and might make it look like he has a 2-10, you know, a horrible hand. So I would never play Mr. Val Villar in poker, but this guy I would do anything for. He's a great guy. So all of you on One Vision and anybody else in the company, you're lucky to have Mr. One Vision Val Villar as your leader. Awesome guy. I got a little quick story about Val Villar. One day I was riding in the backseat of his car. Him and Mike Miramoto were up front, and he said, "Troy, or Mike, I need to get some cash real quick." And he's like, "Wait a second, let me check my ATM in the car." So he goes over, clicks in this stuff, it raises up, he enters a code in, it says, "Code please," and he enters in the code and the numbers and stuff, and when it came up, there was $3 $100 bill sitting in there. I'm like, are you kidding me? This guy has an ATM in this car. I mean, the car already cost more than most people's houses back in the Midwest and other states like that. But I'm like, holy crud. So I totally believed it. And I believe a few other people believe that little thing he does also. So, Mr. Val Villar, I appreciate you. You're a great guy, and I love you, man. Let's see, Mike Miramoto, Vice President of Field Relations. This guy is 110% GANOLIFE. He is here in the morning. He's supposed to get off whatever 5 or 6 o'clock, but he does meetings everywhere. If Jovan asks him to go to Korea, the next day he's gone to Korea. He does meetings everywhere. If somebody on one of our teams says, "Mike, can you come to a meeting?" he'll drive there. I mean, this guy, I mean, I've seen him pull money out of his own pocket to pay for things for other people. I appreciate Mike. He bought me a lot of lunches. He paid for, so I appreciate that. He's just a great guy, and you know, him and Tony Potter, they've been friends since they've been 5 or 6 years old. I heard Tony Potter's story for the first time last night. Mike introduced him to come up, and let me get back to Mike real quick. I'm just telling you, Mike will do anything to help you. But when you're talking to him, he knows a lot about neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. So when he's talking, it feels like you know you did something wrong in school and the teacher knows you did it, and just the way they look at you, you feel like guilty and you kind of like put your head down because it's kind of, dang, he knows. So don't try to pull anything with Mike because he knows. He introduced Tony Potter last night. Great, powerful story. This guy needs to go out in the field more often and do training. He was phenomenal with the 7 faces. We'll make that the 8 faces of GANOLIFE. You know which one I'm talking about, Mr. TP. Anyway, he's the Maverick. I mean, this guy eats, lives, dies, breathes GANOLIFE also. Because of Mike and Tony, both vice presidents, these guys put their heart and soul into this company. I mean, they're here to stay forever. They're awesome guys. And Tony, it was awesome last night driving with you, Mike, and James Boss. I quit Wiggins out to, where did we go? We went to Pasadena last night. Also, Jovan Kabasic, the owner, showed up. His beautiful wife, Mari Carr. We had 93 people there last night, 15 new guests. It was phenomenal. It was an awesome event last night. You got to go to Monday nights, 7 p.m., Pasadena Hilton with Chuck Walker. I'm telling you, it's amazing. James Boss, I quit Wiggins. I met this gentleman about 13 years ago in Anaheim Hills at LA Fitness. He was one of the first ones there to help with LA Fitness. I believe there was only 4 clubs. So at 20 years old, he was already making $250,000. I mean, this guy was making money. When I met him, I'm like, who is this guy? He was representing groups, actors, music groups. This guy was on the go. I mean, he always drove it up in a different new car. I'm like, who is this guy? He's the sales manager at LA Fitness. If they walked in that door, they walked out with a membership. If they came to the gym or not, they still bought a membership. So anyway, I remember going out with him one night to Irvine. I mean, the guy is, man, he's just a people person. When I first got involved with network marketing, he was the first one I thought of. Duffy Finley and James Boss, I quit Wiggins. I'm like, man, if I could get James in my business, I'm done. I'm done if I can get James. But he was doing the real estate thing. I couldn't get a hold of him. Always busy doing mortgages, real estate. And one day, I'm like looking through these the Evolution, this magazine, and who do I see? Lo and behold, James Wiggins. But it's a timing thing. So I'm telling you, if you can get a James Wiggins in your business, I'm telling you, this guy's a go-getter. He's a hustler. He loves his family. Man, he loves those boys of his to death and his wife. He is amazing. He'll do whatever he can to help you. I mean, like I've heard 1,000 times, his heart is bigger than his chest. I don't think so, because his chest is freaking huge. He's like a freaking linebacker for the NFL, just a freaking powerful dude. So anyway, James Boss, I quit. I appreciate you. You're a great guy. You're a great leader. And no matter what happens, you're going to make it to the top. And you're going to bring some people with you that believe in you and follow you. It's amazing the things that you can do. Who else? Let's see. Robert Hollis Jr. This guy, he's amazing also. I'm actually sitting in his office right now. He's at home with little Ryder and Amy doing work from home. We stay in contact. People ask me, hey, have you seen Robert around? Yeah, I talk to him every day on the phone. We're doing the business. So it is a home-based business. So you can do this business from your own computer, 3-way calls, Skype. It's amazing on how we do things here. So Robert's shown, I've just listened to him over and over and over again. I got the scripts down. It's amazing what you can do for people when you're here to help people. Then there's Robert Hollis Sr., amazing guy. I've been talking to him a lot more lately. We've been texting each other, and he is here to help GANOLIFE make it to the top level. Some people ask, well, where's Robert Hollis? Well, he's at home building. I'm telling you, I stay in contact with him. I'm telling you, this company's going to go to the top. I also use his training, Success in Minutes. I'm telling you, my volume has doubled in the last month by following a system where you can teach your people to follow the same system. So here at GANOLIFE, those are a few of the people that I just wanted to give a shout out to. And Miles, thanks a lot. I'm still in a little pain from that earlier. I'm telling you guys, the leaders here are amazing. Also, David Gonzalez. This guy, he's been talking to me, encouraging me, telling me how to dress, what to do to help my shoe shine a little better. And you know what? He's an amazing guy too. You know, he's here to help people. So with everybody that we have here, Cindy was just here today. She probably had 40, 50 people in a training that she's committed to. Jovan and Marikar, I mean, this company is going to go to the top level. I'm going to make it to the top. The product is phenomenal. The product is amazing. People are amazing. We have great people, but we have a great product. The product, I'm telling you, I'm going to start telling all my family and friends, you got to get on Ganoderma. Ganoderma is amazing on the things that it'll do, and it's like, I'm not going to be a, what's that called, somebody incognito, Darren Ryan, but somebody that's not, you know, kind of hiding out, not telling anybody about this product. This product is amazing. Get on it. 300 phytonutrients, 154 antioxidants, and adaptogen that'll balance or fix whatever's going on in your body. This stuff is amazing. The testimonials I've heard, the stories, the things that it's done for me and my family, for my son, just sprinkling Ganoderma on his food every day for the last 2 to 3 weeks. It's amazing on the stuff that it's going to be doing for people. So you got to get on Ganoderma. I don't care if you do this business or not. Get on this product. It will help you and your family. I promise. I give you my word, 100% it will help. So anyway, that's today. We'll see you later.